What's up, guys? This is Justin. Got another great episode in store for you today. On this episode, here's what I'll have to say. Stop asking God to bless your plans and start asking Him to beep. You'll have to tune in to hear what that is. Don't miss it. What's up, everybody, and welcome to the Justin Ford Podcast, where I'll be releasing life-changing principles and valuable information focused on all things faith, finance, family, fitness, real estate, and so much more. Let's go! What's up, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of the Justin Ford Podcast. I'm super excited to be with you here again today. Hopefully you've been doing great since the last episode. If you're loving the show, do me a favor. Go ahead and hit the subscribe button here on YouTube or your favorite podcast platform. And if you're really loving the show, go ahead and leave us a 5-star review. If you haven't followed me yet on social media, you can at the official Justin Ford. Again, at the official Justin Ford. You can find me on Facebook, Instagram, LinkedIn, TikTok, X, and also here on YouTube. I got another great episode in store for you today. But before we get into that, I do want to remind you that this episode is brought to you by my friends over at Next Door Lending. Next Door Lending is a team of professionals that believe everyone should be treated as if they live next door. The founders and team members have more than 150 years of combined loan experience helping clients all over the country choose the best loan program to help you accomplish your goals. Next Door Lending is currently licensed in over 26 states and has a team of over 100 loan officers specializing in helping you get the best rate and terms. And so whether you're looking to refinance your home or you're looking to purchase your next home, call my friends over at Next Door Lending today at 888-885-3667 or visit their website at nextdoorlending.com. Guys, I'm super excited. Got a great episode here in store for you today. Welcome back. It's always good to be with you. Really, I want to talk to you today about really stop asking God to bless your plans and start asking Him to partner with you in what it is that you're doing. And really, you need to make sure that what it is you're doing is a part of His plans. I can think back to, many times in my life where I'm on this pursuit of what I think I'm supposed to be doing, just to find out that it really wasn't what God, was having me to do. And although He allowed me to kind of go through that season or maybe go through that phase or whatever I was doing at that time, and He has used it to teach me things, we got to be very careful that we're not just asking God to bless what we do, because what if what we're doing is not actually what He wants us to do? Or what if by asking Him to bless our plans, what if it is actually going to lead us down the wrong path or hurt us or, really not be what we want? And so I've been walking with the Lord now for 24 years. And over my time with walking with the Lord, I've really learned to ask God to partner with me in what I'm doing, to be my business partner, to be the CEO, to be the one that I do business with, not just bless what I do. Because I'm very hard-headed, I'm very strong-willed, and there's many times where I just kind of go running 100 miles an hour trying to figure things out, and then I realized that, wow, that's probably not what I was supposed to be doing all along, and I really want God's blessing on what I do, because I want it to be me doing what He has me to do and what I'm supposed to be doing. And when I really began to get this revelation, it was after really learning the hard way. I'm the type of guy that unfortunately has had to learn the hard way quite a bit. And I don't like having to learn the hard way because it hurts. It's difficult. And so I've been really learning how to ask God to partner with me and me to partner with Him in business. And what I've found is when I really include God in, to what I'm doing, praying for His guidance, praying for His direction, and even saying, God, is there anything in my life that I'm doing that I shouldn't be? Is there anything that I'm, working on that I shouldn't? And, one of the signs, and again, so there's two parts to this. Number one, if you're a believer and you're doing something for the Lord, we have opposition. The Bible talks about, we have an adversary. His name is Satan, the devil. He comes to steal, kill, and destroy. He does not want to see what you're doing for God come to pass. He doesn't want to bless the work of your hands, or he doesn't want to see God bless the work of your hands. He wants to disrupt it. And so we know that we're in a spiritual battle. But number two, I also feel like when you're where you're supposed to be, doing what you're supposed to do, God will bless that, and he'll bring people and bring opportunities into like what it is that you're doing, and he'll almost like reveal himself to you that, you know what, this is the path you're supposed to be on. Because if you're ambitious and you're a go-getter and you really like to get out there and do things, it's easy for us to just get out there and do things. And we just need to make sure that what it is that we're doing is really God's plan so that he can bless it and really, be our partner in it. And we're actually getting ready to start a mastermind. It's here locally. So if you're local and you're in the real estate industry, we'd love you to be a part of it. It's called Faith in Real Estate. It's going to be a mastermind where we're bringing real estate industry people together to talk about doing business God's way and really how to incorporate, biblical principles and partner with God in our business and really be able to see God, be a part of what it is that we do and do it with him, because when he's a part of it and he's a business partner in it and he's invested into it, like think about who could be a better business partner than God, right? And I know we don't a lot of times think of business this way, but this has really shifted how I'm doing business and really learning how to do business and change how I do business is I really want God to be a part of it. I'm starting my day with affirmations and speaking life into these areas of, my businesses. I'm, really asking the Lord to show me if anything needs to change. And I'm really asking him to be the provision and the favor and the blessing within these opportunities because I don't want to do anything in my own strength. Like I know I have some good strengths and qualities and work ethics, but I also know that I can mess up a lot of things and I can do a lot of things wrong. And I would rather follow God's lead and do things his way. And so, I want to encourage you, to really, rather than just asking God to bless your plans, ask him first, are these your plans, God? Is what I'm doing exactly what you want me to do? Am I where I'm supposed to be? Am I doing what I'm doing with the people I'm supposed to do it? And it's how we even pray for our real estate team. Like, God, send us the right agents to be on our team. God, send us the right clients that we're supposed to represent and work with. I want God's direction. I want his hand on what we do because there's a Bible verse, I believe it's in Colossians, that says, in everything that we do, do it unto the Lord, work heartily, do it unto the Lord and not to men. Because we don't work for people. You might have a boss, but you don't really work for him. You work for the Lord. So when you're like grumpy or maybe not feeling like doing what you're supposed to do, or you don't want to give it your all, remember that we do it for God. We do it unto God, not to man. And God is the one who rewards us. He's the one that blesses us. And this isn't just like, business. This could be your plan is you want to get married. Maybe you're dating somebody right now. Is that the person that God says you're supposed to be dating? Are you in a relationship where it's God? When me and Joy first met, listen, I prayed, I fasted, I took joy around every person in my life that mattered to me, mentors, family, friends. And you know what I said? What do you guys think? What do you guys think? Is she the one? Is she the one? Like, do you guys really think like she's the one? And you know what they all said? Yes. So I'm like, you know what? I can think she's beautiful. I can think she's the one. I could want to be in a relationship with her. But what if I'm missing it because I'm only seeing what I see? But after I got that confirmation from all the people that mattered to me, my pastor, my mentors, everybody, my family, and the Lord, I asked her to marry me. And here we are 20 years later. And so we need to do that with everything, not just asking God to bless something that's not maybe his plan, but making sure that where we are, what we're doing, with who we're doing it with is God's plan and his best for us. So wanted to share that with you today. Hopefully that encourages somebody. If it does, do me a favor. Let me know. Shoot me a message on social media. You can find me at the official Justin Ford. You can message me here on YouTube. You can reach out. Would love to hear from you. It's always good to. So hit the subscribe button here on YouTube or your favorite podcast platform. You can also follow me on social media, like I said, at the official Justin Ford. Just shoot me a message. Let me know. Anytime you have any questions, would love to answer those for you. definitely here to connect. Do want to remind you before we wrap up today that this episode is brought to you by my friends over at Next Door Lending. They're not just the sponsor of the show. This is our preferred mortgage lender for the Justin Ford real estate team. We entrust all of our buyers with Next Door Lending. They do a phenomenal job. Over 1,000 five-star reviews, a perfect A+ Better Business Bureau rating. And so if you're a buyer looking to get pre-approved and purchase a home this year, call my friends over at Next Door Lending. If you're an existing homeowner, maybe want to take some cash out, refinance, lower your interest rate, call my friends over at Next Door Lending. Maybe you're a real estate agent like me looking to partner with a great mortgage lender. Call my friends over at Next Door Lending today at 888-885-3667 or visit their website at nextdoorlending.com. Two things I always like to leave you with. Number one, it's not how you start. What matters is how you finish. And number two, with God, all things are possible. God bless you guys. Thanks for tuning in, and we'll see you on the next one.